Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you see me for the first time, this is Dima Tutorials, and Dima Tutorials is all about helping students who are preparing for the exams on the use of English and literature. In case you didn't know, I have another channel called Dima Tutorials as Class where I teach government. Okay, now if you're sitting for government, okay, make sure you visit the channel. And today I want to do something very simple. This lesson is actually meant for my WhatsApp students, okay, because there's a point I missed in the class when we were discussing stress pattern. It's important I address it since we're not going to have more time in the class to discuss stress pattern, okay? So I want to talk about how to stress words that end with AL, okay? Now, one of the rules I taught them in the class is to stress words that end with AL at the first level from the end of the word. I mentioned this in my other videos on how to stress words that end with AL, okay? Now, there's an exception to this, and it's important you guys know about it. Even if you're not in my WhatsApp class, it's important for you to know about it. Now, a word like political, okay? Now, a word like political, okay? This word is going to be stressed on the third level from the end, okay? The third level from the end. Now, let's first divide this word into syllables to know the one that is the third level from the end, okay? To know this level that is the third from the end, okay? Now, this word has four syllables: per, 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 late, a, co, okay? Per, per, late, a, co, okay? Four levels, okay? Now the stress is going to be on the third level from the end, and the third level from the end is this, okay? The third level from the end is this. So the stress is here. A word like equivocal, okay? Equivocal, okay? Equivocal, okay? Now this word has four syllables as well, okay? Equivocal, okay? Equivocal, equivocal, okay? The stress is going to be on the third level from the end, okay? Which is here, okay? So when you have a word that ends with AL, okay? The stress is going to be on the third level from the end, okay? Now when you have a word that ends with mental, okay? Now, a word that ends with mental ends with AL as well, right? But when the word ends with mental, that is when you have when you have meant before the AL, okay? When you have meant before the AL, the stress is going to be on meant. The stress is going to be on meant, okay? The stress is going to be on the second level from the end. When you have a word that ends with AL, okay? And meant, MENT, is what precedes the AL. The stress is going to be on MENT, okay? Now, for example, we have departmental, okay? Departmental, the stress is going to be on the second level from the end, not the third level from the end, because we have meant before AL, okay? A word like segmental, the stress is going to be on men, okay? The second level from the end, okay? Environmental, the stress is going to be on men, okay? So it's going to be on men. Despite the fact that AL ends the word, okay? Despite the fact that AL ends the word, words that end with AL, okay? Where you don't have MENT preceding the AL, the stress is going to be on the first level from the end. But when you have MENT preceding the word, okay, the stress is going to be on MEN, okay, the second level from the end. I hope you understood. When you have a word that ends with AL, the stress is going to be on the third level from the end. But when MENT, okay, precedes, the stress is going to be on the MEN, the second level from the end, okay? Now let's answer this question from the past questions. If you prepare for JAMB and you've been studying with the past questions, I believe you must have come across this question in the past questions, okay? So let's look at this question. We have departmental. Now let's answer a question on this from the past questions. Departmental, okay? Now I told you guys that when you have a word that ends with AL, the stress should go to the third syllable from the end. But when the word, okay, when the AL at the end of the word is preceded by MENT, the stress will be on the second syllable from the end, okay? So option A is wrong because it has a stress here. Option B is wrong because it has a stress here, not the second syllable from the end. Option C is wrong because it has a stress here. And option D has a stress on the second syllable from the end. So this is the correct answer, okay? This is the correct answer. Now there's another question I saw in the past question where we have this word, okay? But what we'll have is departmentalize. Departmentalize, okay? If you watch any of my videos on stress pattern, you would have learned that suffixes or prefixes are non-stress. You don't stress aphysis, okay? So we have departmentalize here. Now the root word of departmentalize is departmental, okay? Just like you have the word hospitalize, hospitalize. The root word of hospitalize is hospital, okay? Hospital, okay? So when you have a word that has a suffix, you don't stress the suffix, you just strike it off. While stressing a word, what you consider is the root word, okay? The root word. Now the word departmentalize, now we'll remove IZE, okay? Now we have departmental, okay? So the stress will be on MEN, okay? MEN, which is the let's say first letter from the end of the word, okay? But second letter from the end of the word departmental. So the stress will be here. Okay, so that's what I want to discuss with you guys today. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this lesson is actually meant for those in my WhatsApp class because I missed talking about this in our last class, and it's important for them to know it in case they see a similar question in their exams. Okay, now if you're interested in my WhatsApp class, it's the number on the screen to send me a WhatsApp message. Okay, the fee is 1,000 naira for a month. So if you're interested, send me a WhatsApp message. Like I said, the fee is 1,000 naira, and this class is very important. It's very important for you to join us. Okay, so send your WhatsApp message using the number on the screen. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and see you in another video. Bye.